Pues el aeropuerto de Orlando, completamente vacío. No hay gente.
What do you think about this?
I love it.
What about this?
I love it more.
How about this?
I love it.
These are videos of Orlando's airport right now, and they're just empty right now. Now, you guys can let me know what you think about this in the comment section below, especially if you live in Florida right now. Let me know, is this what the airport in Orlando looks like? I'm just bringing you guys the videos. This is crazy, though. And I'm going to say this. Tourism is down right now with $12.5 billion. It's what it's projected to be lost this year alone, and that number continues to grow every single day. International people are just not coming back to America. They're not coming to America. People aren't traveling as much because of the cost of living in America. On top of that, it's just so much craziness going on in every single city. You got the protests. You got Trump just getting rid of people. You got Trump not allowing people to leave from the country. You got so much going on in the country right now. And this is the result, guys. You see in this video right here, there is nobody. I can count on this video right here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 people right here within this airport alone. This is crazy. Now, this is probably one small terminal amongst their big airport. And I've been to the Orlando airport. It never looked like this. Never. This is crazy. And it's not the busiest airport in the world. You see the sun is out, so I'm sure it's probably the morning or maybe even the evening. This is where we are as a country at this moment. Now, guys, like I said, once again, down below, you guys let me know in the comment section below. Is this a one-off situation, or is this what the airports genuinely look like in Orlando right now? There's even videos of other airports around the world right now. It's just not just Orlando. It's other airports as well. I'm going to show you this one right here. You guys check this out. You let me know what you think about this in the comment section below.
Look how empty the airport is, y'all. I thought the was closed for a second. Look at this. It's empty in this. Y'all really scared to fly.
Yeah. Ain't nobody playing that right now.
It's empty as hell. Look how empty the terminal is.
Wow.
It's the busiest airport in the world. And look how empty the McDonald's line is.
Wow.
Y'all.
Now, we can attribute this to many different things. We can say, this is just one airport. I don't know. There are plenty of videos out here of what's going on. Now, I've been to the airport. I'm not going to say it's just like this all the time. I'm not going to say every single airport is just like this because I live in Atlanta. And I'm going to say this. The airports be slam packed. However, it's slam packed pretty much throughout the day. Maybe it slows down just a little bit at night. But as a whole, it's always moving because it's the fastest and the largest airport within, I think, even around the world, guys. Like, it's busy. Seeing this right here, it's like, what is going on right now?
You do not want to get in trouble out here. This is Trump, everything, and the sheriff lives next door.
So, I am on a little side quest. I'm not going to say exactly what my side quest is, but I was only here for a short time. But I'm literally the only person in this airport except TSA. I'm just walking around to get my steps in because my flight takes off in like 2 hours, and I've already been sitting for a little while. But yeah, as I said, the only person here. It's kind of creepy. My flight takes off in like 2 hours, so I'm early, but I'm not like that early. I'm not kidding, guys. It's pretty interesting seeing it this day. I was in a pretty small town in Michigan to pick up a car, but this town's even smaller. Here is another section that, once again, nobody's in. This is my gate. This section is like absolutely freezing, so I'm hanging out near like the main area where it's a little more warm. I didn't check in a bag, but there wasn't even anyone available to check in a bag. So yeah, if you know where I am, feel free to comment. But as I said, I am literally the only person here except for security, and it's kind of interesting.
There's even one more video I'm going to show you right now, guys. When you're going into Mexico, and this probably could be, decreasing travel through America as well. However, they're going to Mexico right now. You've got Americans going to Mexico right now with everything going on. They're in Mexico, and guess what? They're getting stopped by their immigration laws because, it's retaliatory or whatever. I'm not going to say it's retaliatory, but just like we have rules, they have rules as well. And that's what they're running into right now. It's so unfortunate to see, but let's check this out. This is crazy.
I'm gonna sound like a big-time hater, but one thing that I absolutely enjoy when I travel from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, back to the U.S. is seeing white people lose their shit. First of all, they're stressed out. Their blood pressure is through the roof because they have to stand in that line right there. Once they stand in that line and get to the front counter, they have to present their documents and their immigration paperwork. And when you enter Mexico, sometimes that paperwork, well, it gets lost or you just simply don't keep it. And then from that line right there, they have to go to the immigration office and repay a tax that they already paid. It's typically about $40 per person.
Mexico is like, y'all gonna do us like this, we're gonna do y'all even worse. Now, guys, I get it. I understand. They trying to make sure they're going through every process, due process. It's not intentionally, at least I don't believe. You guys can let me know in the comment section below if you guys have been to Mexico. But this is insane. They're making them pay an additional tax on top of a tax that they already paid, especially if they lost their documents. Now, I understand, but hey, this is the result. This is what happens when, you know, we vote for craziness.
So if you have a family of 4, you can do the math. But that's not the important part. The important part is the time crunch, because they wait in that line right there, then they go to immigration, and immigration, there's another line. And at this time, well, they're about to lose their flight. And I truly hate it when it happens to Mexicanos who are traveling back to the U.S. because they get caught up in the whirlwind. But typically, they have family here in Guadalajara, Jalisco, so if they miss their flight, it's not that much of an inconvenience. But when it happens to the white man, Trump supporter, MAGA, who has tattoos of the American flag or thin blue line or God first, and seeing them come to this office right here, wait in line and have their blood pressure through the roof is absolutely...
How ironic, how hypocritical, how crazy is it that MAGA is going to, y'all are going, listen, I will never be able to connect the dots for the life of me. That is crazy. Come on, MAGA, you're going to Mexico right now? Is that really the country you want to go to right now? I saw a video. I remember I made an entire video about it. I may make another one because this is crazy. MAGA was going to Mexico during the heat of the entire election. I made a video about it. Y'all can check this out, you know, way back. That was a couple months ago. But guys, this is crazy. He's like, how are you this bold to go into a country where you basically, I say it's hate. I think they hate that. I call it hate, but you guys let me know what you think about that in the comment section below. Is it hate or is it just dislike? And at the end of the day, whether you think that the airports are dying or they're still alive, we can all agree that tourism is down. You've got buildings, you got malls, you got businesses falling apart because of tariffs and low traffic as a whole, guys. You can, whatever, we can call it whatever. You can call it tariffs, you can call it Trump, you can call it whatever. At the end of the day, this is what is going on within the country at this moment. People are getting laid off. People are losing their jobs right now. Families are being affected. Families are being ripped apart. People are coming into the country and getting deported somewhere randomly around the entire world right now. They don't even know where they're going. This is happening right now in America right now. It's not all peaches and cream like it used to be. It's not like that. Not that we were ever a perfect country. However, everything has escalated even higher. And I see in the comments, I always see it every single time. They're like, oh, what about when Obama did it? What about when all these other people? They didn't do it in the humane way that is going on right now. They didn't go to these sites and get rid of the entire teams around the entire country. Like, this wasn't the way that it was done. I'm just going to say it. This is happening. You know what? I'm not even going to keep talking about it. I'm not going to keep beating on it. This is what's going on in the country. You guys let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button as well. I will see you next video. We out. Let's go.